What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the show. So, right now, we're going to kick it off. I'm on the upper deck, which is level 6 of the Conquest. And today, we're going to be talking about this watch. I know you saw the thumbnail. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And before we talk about the watch, I just wanted to point out that it really doesn't matter how many times I've been to Nassau, Bahamas. That is a beautiful scene. Now, of course, I wanted to get a shot of the watch with the ship, but we're going to take the watch over to a safer location because I just don't trust this, because that's a long way down. We all know that we purchase a watch for different reasons, right? So if you're historically, if you're into the Captain Wheeler and you want the authentic version, just buy Seiko, you know. But if you're curious and you're saying, hey, is this any good? Is this worth the money? First and foremost, let me tell you this. This one was $117. There was a reviewer that actually reviewed this last year this time, or give or take a month or so, and the price was over $200. I paid $117 for this watch, and it comes with a sapphire crystal, BGW9 lume, and the bezel looms as well as the dial. And you see that sunburst effect on it. The blue, I'm telling you, I'm trying to capture it as much as possible. But if you're new, the camera just does not capture the beauty of this thing, man. And I do have some smudges on the crystal because I've been wearing it. I wore it all through Nassau today. Wifey and I went out to explore. Now, it's a generic case back. There's nothing on the case back at all, right? Which allows me to coin this watch as to what I want. I mean, I get it. It's a San Martin. It is a homage piece. But this one, because I went on a METEANDI cruise, I am actually going to have METEANDI 2023 placed back here. I'm sending it to a jeweler through K's to have that done. But getting back to the actual watch, you have the cushion style case, that turtle look right there, the turtle shell, and you have the screw down crown at the 4 o'clock, which is out of the way once it's on the wrist. Now, here's the beautiful thing about it. The Seiko version, I have not experienced the Seiko version outside of like looking at it and picking it up, and you know, I don't know all the characteristics of it, but from what I saw online, when you unscrew this on the Seiko, the actual authentic Seiko, is not used to wind the watch. It is actually used to set the date and the time. That's based on the research I found online. This one, however, winds it. Then you have the bezel, which is 120 click, which it is extremely tight. Extremely tight. I'll fix that in a little bit. That coin edge bezel is beautiful. And there were a lot of people that saw this watch. I've worn it for like a few days now. Now, as far as the finishing is concerned, like when you take the watch off, like right where my fingers are touching, very sharp. It is sharp, rough edges, you know what I'm saying? But like once it's closed on your wrist, you don't feel that. The brushing is adequate, especially for the price. Again, for the price, this watch, hands down, I mean, it's a no-brainer for those that don't care about titles and history and stuff like that, or if you just want a nice little fun watch to come out on vacation, because I'm actually on a cruise, right? And I brought my watch on a cruise. You're actually seeing me with this thing in action. I put it in the water. I worked out in it this morning, y'all. And look, I'm on a METEANDI cruise. There are like 70 other YouTubers, and dude, just go have your pick. You'll see, pretty sure you'll see this watch in other people's channels, like Keeping Up with the Griffins or METEANDI, you know, like there were so many people that filmed, but I'm actually using this watch for the purpose. One, yes, it's telling time just like any other watch. Deviation time, I don't know the actual deviation time on this, but it's NH35, so I imagine it'd be the same characteristics. But again, this watch is well crafted, well built. It's a beautiful design. I love that cushion style case, that diver look. I couldn't be more happier with the purchase. That mill style clasp. And what's important, once you size this watch, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels of micro adjust. Sam Martin said, hey, we got you. I don't care what size your wrist is. And I took out about, man, what, 5 links? This thing will, I'm telling you, it will fit somebody with a 9-inch wrist, because it was so many links on this thing. A bunch of links. And then look at that. That mill style clasp. It's a little different. It's fatter than what I'm used to. But this watch is amazing. Just me personally, hands down, I think this is probably one of the best. Not probably. This is one of the best divers I've owned. I like the shield or the logo of the San Martin. My vision is kind of bad at my age, but it looks like a shield from this distance, from me looking down at it. And I like the front, how it has the white, and you see the red, and then that, look at that second counter, man. This has a little pip on the end, and then the red is all, you can always find it. Highly legible, beautiful watch. For the money, ladies and gentlemen, I will say go out and grab it. Go down to my link and go shopping. There's multiple colors of this watch. But again, if you are into authenticity, did I say that right? If you want the authentic one, go get a Seiko and enjoy yourself. But if not, hey, this is a great alternative. But this isn't for my watch. Is not the homage to the Captain Willard. My watch is the first me and I 2023 dive watch. That's all I'm saying. That's what this watch is. I'm coining it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to get back to my vacation. I only have a few days left of vacation, but by the time you see this, the vacation's over. So back to regular life it is, man. So until the next lightning strike, ladies and gentlemen, y'all be blessed.